Oh, yeah. On Logo, the gay channel, they had, it was called Be Visible, and it was a panel of all the Democratic candidates. Have I talked about this? I don't think I have. And they addressed gay issues, which is quite historic. I recorded it. I have grand plans of putting it on my website and on YouTube, if it's not already there, with my commentary and input, because it's so important that, you know, I help you make the right decision. But they just upgraded iMovie through Apple, and I don't know how to work the new one, so we'll see. I'm surprised I'm able to do this right now. Seems pretty straightforward. So far, the importing of video crap, I don't know if I'm going to be able to edit things as easily. That would really suck. So Madonna, her song The Beat Goes On was leaked. Which I know she's got to be so friggin' pissed that the internet age, anyone, like the workers and stuff that have to, you know, process the music, you know, admins, whomever they are leaking this stuff before she's ready for it to. Well, I can tell you that I did download it, but I refused to listen to it because when American Life came out, Madonna started doing the MTV leaked thing where you get to hear the whole album a week before it comes out. And I was real excited, and it was like, well, she released it that way, so it's okay for me to listen to it. And I did, and I loved it. But when the album came out, it was like anticlimactic because I'd already heard it all, so it was just like, oh, I'm buying the hard copy of it now. So when Confessions came out, I didn't listen to it until the night it came out, and I plan on doing this with the new one. The only reason I downloaded it is so that when the album comes out, I can see if it's a different version. And of course, there's a couple of unofficial remixes that people did on their own out there, and I got those too, but I'm not listening to it because I don't want to ruin the fun. And you know, it's like with anything else that I like. If you want to show me something, like Halloween. The new Halloween is coming out next Friday. Yay! And I can't wait to see it, but Rob Zombie has released 5 scenes on Yahoo. I'm not going to watch them. I don't want to watch scenes. I'll watch the trailers because you can't really tell a bunch. Well, it depends on the trailer, I guess. But his trailers for this movie seem to be very like, you know, a hodgepodge of quick scenes, so you kind of get a glimpse, but you don't really know the depth of it all. And I feel like I already know too much anyway, so I like to wait for it to come out. I like to be surprised. I think that's why everyone is always so friggin' jaded about everything, is because they watch so much before it comes out that they develop in their own heads how they think it should go, and when it doesn't live up to their expectations, then they trash it and they hate it and blah blah blah. It's like, why are you doing that? Just let it happen. Just let it happen. And to all the spammer commenters out there that post stupid shit about watching naked girls on my video blogs, don't, because I'm marking you as spam. I'm gay. I'm not recommending anyone go watch naked girls, okay? Not gonna happen. So just don't do it. So there's that. What was the other thing I was gonna talk about? Oh! This guy at the temporary job. My last day, I'm standing outside with my friend who was sort of, well, she was officially my supervisor, but that's just because the guy who wanted me on the project was on vacation and he needed someone to, I guess, take care of anything that I needed supervisor-wise, like my time card and crap like that. And we're out there talking, and he basically, when he meets me, he seems to want to confess this. He goes, "Oh, dude, I'm really sorry. I've seen you out here, like, since you've been here, and you're wearing your little iPod, but for some reason I just thought like you were from the call center, and you were always standing over her." And I was like, dude, give it up. He thought I was like stalking her. So to me, his dude give it up was like he viewed me as someone who was hot for her, which I like outies and not innies, thanks. And for some reason, even though I don't know if he knows anything about her, I don't know if they've spoken more than, whatever, but it translated to me that because I was overweight, that I didn't have any kind of a chance with her. I don't know. I don't understand why people have that going through their head when they look at people. It's like, why would you look at someone and automatically assume that they want to be sexual with the person they're near, and then think to yourself, God, you need to get over it, man. You don't have a chance in the world. It's like, maybe you want a little piece of it, and you don't have a chance, so that's why you react that way. So I just thought that was really, really odd. So, oh, it's because I was recording for 3 minutes. I was wondering why the 2 times on my screen were different. I don't know, whatever. So, I don't know, my project's over for now. I may have to go back in a couple of weeks. I have no prospects for jobs. My family is full of drama. I don't even want to get into that. My family has the inability to address anything without getting really upset after they've let it build up inside of them for a really long time. They have the inability to address it at its core and in a semi-civil manner. Which is probably why when I get to the point of no return, I go directly into screaming. But I try to address things. If you do something that bothers me, I'm going to try to tell you right then. Because otherwise, I'm not going to like you very much. Otherwise, I'm not going to want to hang out with you very much. So, I have a second eBay person who purchased another one of my items and then didn't pay within the time I set up. And so I emailed them and sent them an invoice as a friendly reminder. And then I emailed them and said, I understand that life can throw some curveballs to you, so I'm going to extend it out a few more days in good faith. Please let me know, what's going on. And the person just simply never responded. So I've actually filed a dispute with eBay. And I can't close the dispute until tomorrow because I have to wait 8 friggin' days. Even though the other person's not responding at all, not communicating. I want to leave very nasty, nasty feedback, but I think the person can probably return the nasty feedback. And I'm too new to the game to be able to deal with that. I'm sorry. It's early in the morning. What time is it? It's 8:37, and I've been up since 7 because my dog had to get me up because she had to go out, and I didn't go to bed till after 1 because I was watching United 93, and then I watched Bill Maher, and then Chelsea Lately, which is an interesting show. I don't know. I think she's funny for the most part, but she took the things that Roseanne Barr said on MySpace that I read to you guys in one of my other blogs, and she really twisted it around just to make fun of Roseanne. And it's like, I appreciate comedy, but that perpetuation of untruths, it's just not nice. Chelsea Handler, are you Republican? That's a Republican tactic in my eyes. Whatever.